In order to run a successful network of affiliate websites, you must be working smart then hard when you're thinking about how you're going to be decorating, or essentially the logistics and fulfillment around each order. Now, there are many different ways that we can decorate orders, and a lot of it's going to come down to the products that are being demanded and the volume and everything else, just like any other custom decoration order. But when it comes to affiliate websites, realize that they are dominated by one-off decoration methods like direct-to-garment, wide format, sublimation, and embroidery. Now, one of the things about those decoration methods are they're all kind of primarily computer-based, they're more expensive, and all of them have some limitations here and there. One thing you should highly consider using in your custom decoration shops when you're working with affiliates is to essentially be purchasing custom screen print heat transfers. Screen print heat transfers are a lot like direct screen printing, but instead of printing directly onto a product, essentially ink is printed onto release paper that can then be heat pressed onto a garment in a matter of around 10 seconds. Now, when it comes to screen print transfers, realize that they are very much so complementary and substitute to direct screen printing. A lot of shops use screen print transfers over direct screen printing simply because they don't have the space for all of the equipment, the money, as it is very expensive to start a new screen print shop, and then again, all of the knowledge it takes to really master the art of screen printing versus buying transfers and heat pressing them in 8 to 10 seconds. Now again, screen print transfers are not necessarily just a substitute method for direct screen printing, but it is a complementary decoration method. And the reason being is it allows a lot of versatility and print-on-demand capabilities. Direct screen printing must be done all pretty much at one time, versus transfers can be printed onto the release paper and then essentially applied whenever necessary. Essentially, a shop can sit on printed transfers and wait for orders to come in and then pull it from the shelf and easily put it on the shirt in, again, a matter of seconds. Now, other than the versatility of being able to print on demand, which is huge when it comes to working with affiliate websites, you can also do things like gang artwork. So, for instance here, you actually see we have 1, 2, 3 prints onto one sheet. So instead of going to a direct screen printer and having them print 3 different designs on shirts and getting stuck with a bunch of printed inventory, we can essentially have our artwork printed onto one sheet as long as it's using the same color scheme, and it's called ganging the artwork, and it drastically reduces that unit print price. Another great thing about screen print transfers is not only the fact that you can gang artwork, but you can also do what's called color changes. So you saw the gold, and now we have silver, and now we have blue. And essentially, when you're ordering your transfers, for a lot less money, you can just request a color change, around $10, $15, and the printer will change the color during the print run, and you're gonna get that low unit print price that you really want. Lastly, what do you do after you gang them? You simply cut up the different designs using just a pair of scissors. It's very simple. Anybody can do it, and again, the unit print price drastically can be much less than any other one-off decoration method like sublimation, direct-to-garment, embroidery, or wide format, and really deliver a much higher quality end result. Now, when it comes to ganging artwork, there are, as long as it's using the same color scheme, it does not matter how many different designs can be on there. So, for example, like this is a print of left chest. You can see we have 12 prints onto one sheet, and then all we have to do is cut it out, making the unit print price much cheaper and allowing us more versatility. So again, there's many advantages to using transfers over direct screen printing. Now, again, to print a design, in this case, I've got Deco Networks logo, and I've got it in the left chest format and just kind of a big, bold area print. Just take a pair of scissors. Throw a shirt on the press. And you just want to take out some wrinkles. It's very easy to align the print onto the product, really even much easier compared to direct screen printing a lot of the time, because I can see exactly where I want it to be. Drop it on. And in this case, we've got a hot peel transfer that's going to be done in about 10 seconds. It's really that simple. I mean, when you're dealing with any artwork that is repeatedly printed, transfers are going to be the best route. And that's the thing about affiliate websites. A lot of the time, you're going to think, well, I'm going to get all these different designs, and that's where the one-off decoration methods are really handy. Not necessarily. Your best affiliates are typically going to sell the exact same artwork, whether it be a logo or a design that is very popular. And when it's the same artwork being printed over and over and over again, it makes a lot of sense to purchase some screen print transfers. And getting not only are you getting a better price, you're getting a better quality finished product, and it takes a lot less time to complete the entire process. So again, all it takes is the ability to thread a shirt onto a press, take the wrinkles out, put a logo across the chest, and again, realize a lot of the clients are companies that have just their logo printed as a left chest, as a full chest, and you can gang them all onto one sheet and then apply them when necessary. Now, another cool thing about transfers are, okay, I had the logo printed kind of as a left chest format, cut it out. Say I want to do a sleeve print. Do you know how difficult that would be for direct screen printing compared to a transfer? All we have to do is throw our shirt on here, take out the wrinkles, decide how we want the logo to look. And it's really that simple. I mean, transfers are nothing new, but the quality of the paper, the ink, and really all the other technology behind the presses have made the decoration process really one of the best that anybody can use. And pretty much every decoration shop has a heat press, as you need to set a lot of different products using a heat press. Let's do one last shirt. Now, the great thing about screen print transfers is they come in virtually any different type of ink that you can imagine. So any direct screen printing ink, whether it's just a standard opaque plastisol, it's a soft vintage, 3D puff, metallic, color changing, glow in the dark, reflective, full color process, blacklight. Again, there are so many different types of screen print inks out there. And when you're choosing the right transfer company to work with, you want to make sure that they offer all of the inks that you're potentially going to need to be using. Realize that certain materials like synthetic polyester require lower temperatures to apply at so that you don't scorch or essentially ruin the garment. And a lot of transfer companies, they kind of just don't think about it and they let you scorch the garment. That's why we highly, highly suggest you look into printphase.com, where you can purchase over 20 different types of screen print heat transfers, including water-based, silicone, again, and every other one that I've already named. All right, one of my favorite ones to do actually is a 4-color process. So just like direct screen printing or any digital printing process, we can use CMYK ink colors, bring them together, and create a full color print. We can do it as well as a transfer. It's really that easy. If you have any questions of why you should purchase screen print heat transfers for getting the most out of a Deco Network affiliate website, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.